Hello and welcome to goKosher. This tutorial today will show you how to create a new listing on our website. So on the top right of the page you have the account button. You click on it and you will have to either sign in if you already have an account or sign up. If you don't have an account yet, signing up is very easy. You fill in your details and you click on register. As I already have an account, I will just sign in and get to the dashboard where I can click on add a listing in the middle or add a listing on the side. So let's do just that. There you go. Now we are in the add a listing menu and we can choose what is it that we are going to list today. Is it a simcha? Is it a hotel? A rental? A food? A cruise? A tour? A Jewish summer camp, or a travel service. Today and in this tutorial I will show you the process of listing a new hotel. We click on hotel and this is the hotel arrangement form. We start with inputting the general information. Step 1, you need the name. As you can see, the little mark on the top, the little star, this means that the hotel name is a required form that you must fill in. You start with the Waldorf Astoria in Cancun, because that is the name of the actual hotel, the Waldorf Astoria Cancun. The tagline, I've obviously prepared something in advance and I will just copy and paste it in here. Experience Pesach in an oceanside resort on the Mayan coast. The language of this listing is English, so we will stick with English. It's a 5-star hotel. And then we can fill in the description. Also here I already have a text pre-prepared which you can copy and paste. You can either start writing your own text here, write your own, or you can just copy and then paste a text into here. Now on the top you have a number of options to make your formatting a little nicer. You can do bold, you can do lists, we'll get to that in a moment. You can then choose the various amenities offered by this hotel. Seeing as it's a 5-star, most of these amenities will indeed be clicked. There's an indoor pool, there's a fitness, there's air conditioning, of course, it's child friendly, wheelchair accessible, free Wi-Fi, etc, etc, etc. Feel free to fill out all of these as appropriate. The next step will be information about the rooms. There you go. Room amenities, that also is very simple to do. Air conditioning, free Wi-Fi, room service, city views, garden views, jacuzzi, bath, safe, executive suites, private pool, etc. Then you come to the kosher type. Is this hotel entirely kosher, or is there just the option of a kosher dining room? In this case, it's a Pesach hotel and therefore the entire hotel is koshered. The issuing authority could be the Orthodox Union, and then you can even upload a logo from your kashrus. In this case, I don't have one right handy, so I will just skip that for now. That brings us to the dining section, and you can also here copy the text that you have, and I will do just that. There you go. We will select the first line and put it in bold. The program obviously offers entertainment, and therefore we will add a number of things that people can expect. In this case, I don't want to write the text. I just have a number of things that I believe people will enjoy, and we can click on this button here that will create a list. You can go swimming, you can go spa, there's a fitness, there's water sports, there is animation, and there are tours that you can take from the hotel. The next step will be the religious information, whereby you can add something about the rabbi who will be present and about the Jewish prayer services. I will copy paste the text that I have already prepared, and the same thing with the kids section down here. Dates and pricing, open during, and obviously this is not all year round, it's not in the winter, it is for Pesach only. Mind you, please check all applicable, which means that if you have a property that is open on more than one time, then you can click on multiple boxes. You can add the info on the dates, so in our case, entire Pesach, typo here, entire Pesach, arrive day before, stay till the weekend after, for example. The pricing, we will put $4,500 per room. Kids half price. Contact us for more info. Now you can also auto pause the listing, which means that if you want the listing to be paused, for example, after Pesach, but not deleted, then you can do so, because perhaps next year you will be running the same hotel and just want to change a minimal number of things when it comes to next year. So let's change the date, pause from, we'll click on the date. We have April 16th. This listing will automatically be paused. When it comes to the location, then you can fill this document in, this line in Waldorf Astoria in Cancun, and the system, which is based on Google, will automatically bring up the map. Now, the zoom level that you will select here will be the zoom level that will also show on your listing. So in my case, I'm going to zoom in so that people can actually see where the hotel is located. And there you go. This is fine for me. The next step is the street view location. You can turn it on or off. Some locations don't have street view. In this particular case, the Waldorf Astoria in Cancun does not have a street view. So what you can do is you can just do Cancun and it will give you a view of Cancun. This is optional, of course. When it comes to reaching the place, you can say we are 35 minutes from the airport. You can explain how to fly into the location, etc. When it comes to the company name, then obviously this is pre-filled in on my own details, which is Michael from goKosher, but feel free to change this. You can have your telephone number, your email address, and you can write something about yourself. Who are you? How long have you been doing this for? And what are your passions, etc. If you have a YouTube video, you can add a URL here. I do not have one for this particular property, but we can go look for one and look for the Waldorf Astoria in Cancun. There you go, various videos that some people have placed. If we click on the following website, then this looks like an interesting video for us. We will indeed try and take this listing. Now, every listing, as you know, you have a video URL, and we can copy that. Let's go back and insert the video URL into here as such. So you can either put in the URL or the unique ID. The unique ID is this number, which is part of the URL. We're going on to the photos and brochure. If you have a brochure, which we don't, then you can add it here. If you have pictures, you can add them here. There's two options. Either you can actually select the file and go look for them on your computer, or you can just drag and drop them, which is what I will do just now. I have 6 various pictures and I am just pasting them into here. They are uploading as we speak. and we are almost done. As you can see, what are the options? I can delete the entire thing, I can save and pause, or I can actually save and publish. So let's go and save and publish, and let's wait a couple of seconds for all of these pictures and all of the text to upload. There we go. Congratulations, the listing has been published. You can see it here. We click on this listing. You can forward on the images. You can look at the videos that the video that we have placed, which is here. You can play the video. Now, as I've told you initially, you do not need to put the name Cancun in the location, and the reason for that is because you already have Cancun, Mexico right here, and on our homepage, if we go check it out, it actually says Cancun, Mexico. So therefore, having it written as Waldorf Astoria Cancun is actually doubling the work. So what we can do is we can edit this post. We can go in, we can edit it by changing the name as such. By the way, you already can see the amount of times that this property, that this listing has been viewed, which is 3 times. You can see the date it was created. You can see the quality score, which is 73. The more pictures, the more information you add, the higher the score. This is just a very interesting and important point for you to realize that if you want your listing to be of a high quality and for people to actually stay longer, the higher the quality score, the better. The listing is currently active. I have now changed the name to Waldorf Astoria, but what I can also do at this point is play around with the location of the pictures. Mind you, remember, if you want to change the pictures, you can do so, but only after you have first created the listing. So I say I want to use this picture first. It's a drag and drop. You can move them around, you can change them. Let's go save and publish. Again, this will take a couple of seconds while the system updates. There we go. And now on our homepage, the first image will actually be the new one that we have selected. So there you go. This is the nice and easy way. It did not even take us 10 minutes on how you can create a listing on goKosher.